A wonderful evening, everyone. We have this match between Houston Baba and Offiziell Alex, two very good runners from the German Link to the Past community in this Casual Boots Tournament. I'm here with Phoenix, who is also new in the community, as am I. We're looking forward to this Casual Boots match. Phoenix also tracking today, so we can get this restream setup running, which is very good. So
yes, it's a pleasure, and it's nice to be here in brackets round 2, game 3 between these both runners. First game, Baba lost this game because he forgot a small key in GT. Game 2 was really intense, and still at the end you can't say who is winning, but Baba did it, so now we got game 3 here today.
Yeah, and we're looking forward. So again, Offiziell Alex is a newer runner, but he really has a drive apparently to get better in the game. So he made some remarkable improvements. Houston Baba has been in the community for a while, playing on and off, both very accomplished runners. And for the first 5 minutes, we're looking forward for like a nice and clean escape. So we'll see if a runner is going to pull ahead here. Maybe both opting to skip the magic. No need for the magic pot. No map check, it seems like.
I think we will get the map check after the escape.
Yeah, which I totally agree with. Why waste precious escape seconds, right? If you can just do it after. What can you get which would impact your immediate routing? Maybe a bow.
Hammer, glove.
Yeah, but then you would still go to CAC with a hammer.
Yeah, I think after the escape we will see lumberjack, the bloodwood, and then we will go to Riku.
That's where you want to go usually. Maybe with a glove you could opt to go to the mountain, but still, if you don't get anything else, it's out of logic and it's only one check, so I don't know. I don't like that too much. Alex gets through the escape a little bit cleaner.
And yesterday in another match we got an Egger seed because Moonpearl was on Lumberjack, but that was another race.
Yeah, like I've seen runners skip the Lumberjack check in Casual Boots. That happens sometimes. I don't know about that because you already have the boots, you have a sword. You have so much, like it's so much more likely that you get an Aga seed.
And the check can be an important info for you.
Absolutely, that can breaks races. If you get a mirror, you can check that when you do North Rod. But what if the mirror is on Lumberjack, right? Then it's basically unfortunate, very unfortunate.
Yes. Or, yes, I would like to say unlucky.
I've seen it happen, yes. So I imagine both runners will check that.
Yeah, I'm sure about that. And here we got the lamp in the Dark Cross.
That's funny. Usually that would give you some information. I think in Casual Boots seats, that shouldn't really make a difference. Logically.
And we got the glove.
First we get the glove. So now we can see. So now with the lamp and the glove, actually the mountain wouldn't be in logic. So far that would only be one. Actually no, two checks. The old man and Spectacle Rock would be in logic.
I think we got the map here in sync. Yes.
We'll see if Baba actually. No, they both didn't really. I don't blame them at all. Like it's hard if you focus on execution to remember. Did you actually get the map or not?
Okay, Eastern Palace is one of the 5-6 crystals.
Oh, you saw that? I didn't even catch that.
Special thanks to Noistria again for the information.
Well, let's see if any one of those, if either Baba or Alex is opting to go to the mountain now. It's Runner Magno from the German community. He actually likes to do that almost every time. I used to run against him one, and I knew that he was going there with this loadout. But yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Only a few bucks on Lumberjack. It was a red rupee.
Yeah, so that's what Alex has skipped so far. So he was going for the very aggressive play, not checking it. Pays out for him. Maybe he will check it after. Yeah, and both had a, decent escape of, like, I think it was 518 or something.
Nice, a bottle at Blind's Hut. That means we can also check the ticket.
Yeah, when is there ever not a bottle in CAC? It seems like it's more often than not. You can just check it on the way.
Oh, nice, and there was our sword upgrade.
Yep, that means... What does that mean, Phoenix? We can actually now... we could go Aga.
Yes.
Which would, at this point, would be probably not the best play. You don't have the Moon Pearl, but with the lamp and the Master Sword, you can do that.
The nice deal on the bottle window, 300 for 100.
Yep. Yeah, it's so many casual boots seats seem to be Aga seats. Very, very common, it seems.
At this moment, it smells for me like Aga.
I don't like. There's not many reasons why I would do it without a Moon Pearl. So let's see where that is.
Maybe Moon Pearl on Pyramid Ledge.
Yeah, but if that would be funny. That's something I think we want to see and the viewers want to see. But if that happens, it's pretty much, that your opponent is also last locating that, right?
But at first you will try to make the light well to get your dark world access.
Yes, you clean up the light well. And we get the mirror, which opens up quite a few checks on the mountain. So already this, like if you went to the mountain early...
the mirror means Hera.
Yes, now you can do it in one trip. So that's why I personally, just do CAC. There's so many checks here. And in this seat, we get the mirror for the mountain.
Nothing on the race game.
And we also have a fire source for the basement as well, so yeah, there's no reason. There's nothing that can be. Let's see if Baba also chooses the south route or he will venture to the mountain. No, but he's following.
Both are going now for the south shore.
You know, that could be a hammer here for the entire mountain or a hook shot. But right now, they're missing some money for the Zora area. That could just be here. But it could also have been on the mountain. So it could have been a play to go, maybe, to go Hera. But they're opting to do the same, so... Houston picking up that second bottle, I don't blame him. Yes, so chat is pointing out you can actually... Yes, you can actually farm money here in front of Ice Rod Cave. But in the case of Alex with 400 rupees, that would take a substantial amount of time. Like a lot of time. I think it's 20 rupees in there, so not necessarily something that you want to do. Or you, yeah. You could just skip Zora. Let's see what, I mean, Alex will.
Oh, nice.
Have no like, he must isolate it.
Moon Pearl in Aga Cave.
Aganihm Cave, yes, yes, that is nice. So no water walk. Wait, oh, right. No, he actually... Did I see that? Yeah, he set up... Alex set up a water walk so he can do... now the hobo, and now he can water walk back, it seems. Which is a very interesting decision. Because if you don't have the Moon Pearl here, usually that means that your round ends here.
Was something special on hobo? Just missed it.
Again, you know, we have the Merle now. We can, like, if we play Aga now, we don't really have that much open. We have the pot play and now Catfish. So it's still not very attractive. I think there will be some
cash. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, there was nothing on hobo.
And the fire rod in the waterfall cave.
Yeah, so both runners will now... Oh, yeah, so they can...
And the sword and the sword upgrade on Zora Ledge.
Yeah, they have nothing now to pick that up. Like, you cannot splash delete with a slowdown. You could do a double water walk, but... that's pretty much it. So Alex now going to the eastern area.
Makes sense. Maybe
yeah, they could...
For the green pendant.
So Baba is actually farming the rest of the money now for that Zora check, which will be very interesting.
So Mario on Sahasrala.
Yeah, that doesn't... I mean, nice stuff, very nice stuff, but no immediate impact. So, and there was actually some money also on Zaha, so if you would have delayed the south route, that could have helped. If I were a runner now and I go to the mountain and there's like a free 300, I would feel not as good about the route, so let's see if that happens. Yeah, and Alex opting for the Eastern Palace play here. Still missing a hook shot for right side. It was a bit quicker, and obviously, which is more important, the bow. Hobo is slow. Chat is saying yes, I agree. It's not a very nice check. That you can, you can certainly skip. Especially since it's still out of logic here. Now the Samaria that Official Alex picked up, that could have also now been used actually to pick up that swerve, but Baba doesn't have that.
Yes, I think you mean splash deletion.
Yes, you can actually splash delete it with just the Samaria. It is quite tricky. You have one attempt, but it could be done, but Baba doesn't have it, so yeah. There was a Quake in EP.
Yes.
That could be that could matter if the bow is late. That could be a huge pickup actually. Interesting that both players opt to, since the mountain is now open and it's fully in logic, both runners opt to do this first. Maybe Baba is safe and quitting after Zaha. Or let's see if he also follows.
Aganihm Cave.
If he's also going for the Eastern Pulse play,
And Skullwoods is green pendant.
Oh, so Baba is doing the same. He's following. So Alex is missing the Merle from Aganihm Cave, which he is picking up. It seems now.
Yes, look like desert.
Well, desert, he can't get in yet, but yeah, he's going to get that check. And then Baba has to do Eastern Palace. I think then they have done the same checks, right? There's nothing they've done.
Alex is also going for a second bottle.
Yeah, so it seems like Alex is going to have a decently also. Yeah, there was the lumberjack check from Baba. So he checked the lumberjack. Alex skipped out on that. And yes, Baba, yeah. Correct, yes. So Baba also checked Zora, which is information. Now won't have the pot money, but it's only missing 14 rupees. Yeah, so Alex now going for the mountain.
Mountain and full clear hero.
Yeah, absolutely.
That means at first we need to rescue Gary, the old man. And now he's going for the lumberjack check.
So yes, so now actually, yeah, he's the time he saved, he's giving back to Baba. This is another good point in the game where you can check it. But yeah, we have the mirror, so we could have done it at a different time too, but why not check it when you're here? I think both players opting for the slightly more aggressive route of, going into Eastern Palace, when they could have just played the mountain a bit earlier. And both were rewarded with the Quake.
And here we got the flute.
Let's see. Wow, so actually that's funny. Wow, so yeah, actually the early mountain play would have been big in this particular seed.
Cape
They could
of
have
Spectrock.
activated the flute basically in the first trip, but yeah, I don't know. Like the flute can just be in CAC, right? So we have Skull Woods, green pendant it seems, Meyer, blue pendant.
Hot red, Maya and ice pendants.
So now we only need one medallion. So the Turtle Rock medallion, unless there's something in Maya. So that maybe makes the Quake a little bit less valuable.
And thanks again to the chat for the information about the red crystals and the pendant.
Yeah, and we have to play basement. There's no way around it. No hook shot, and we need this for the big key. Yeah. So far, the first 21 minutes, except minor differences, and you know, in the sequence, they pretty much did the exact same decisions. I don't blame them at all.
But did Baba take the cape?
It doesn't matter at this, like, I think you mean he dodged it. He didn't pick it up. I think he must have picked it up. Like, there's no reason not to pick it up. Yeah, he did. For that one check on the north route, you pick that up.
Baba has cape, thank you. Just missed it.
Yeah, unless there's a hammer in here, or maybe a mitts, that will be an Aga play for pot or catfish. That's really not very attractive, but
I think
you gotta do what the seed wants you to do, right?
I think we need to play Aga to get to the Dark World.
That seems like it. Yep. You know, if I don't get a hammer or like a hook shot to get post Aga, like that gives you so much more checks. Right now you just have Bolus, Palace of Darkness, which is, and Catfish, which is just not very good checks to go for. But it also means it's quite the linear seed here. So the more, if you're confident in your execution, then you don't usually have problems with that linearity. Yeah, so
the only logical thing you can do is to play Aga. Activate the flute
at this point, yes.
Activate the flute and then go to Aga.
Yeah, they have nothing left, right? They both chose to do the Eastern Palace, dipped it. That could be something that
Alex
you can...
proved me wrong. He directly goes to Castle Tower.
He proved you wrong. I mean, again, that's what...
Yes, my idea was activate the flute and then go to Castle Tower.
I mean, that's at this point, because you're going to pot, it doesn't give you any advantage at this point. I guess... maybe it does. You can float to 5, but you want to pick up the pyramid. It's really, it will be very minimal. I think it wouldn't even matter, like, because you have the save and quit then. But I don't know. Yes, I agree. I do agree about that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So yeah, Alex now with a lead of what looks like about 40 seconds.
Half a minute around. Okay, blue ball guessing game. What do you think?
Well, I want to see some pain here, so I would want to go something like 7 or 8. Any higher than that, and it's getting a bit ridiculous.
I am thinking about 4 blue balls.
You can see the runners practice these rooms a bit. If you're not very experienced with maybe speedrun strats, this is like something where you can lose a bit of time. I don't understand why he's not just using...
On Lumberjack, no, just a red ruby, but we need to make Aga to get access to the Dark World.
Yep, there's something in pot, it seems, or on Catfish. No ifs and buts. Yeah, Alex losing quite a bit of time here now. Maybe some opportunity of Baba to catch up. Yeah, and the only difference by now, other than the time, of course, is Baba picked up Zora. So he spent that money. He got nothing in return, unfortunately for him. But if Alex is opting to go to Catfish, then of course he can just combine that. But yeah, he would need some money for pot then, so I don't know. That doesn't seem like a good play to do now.
Both got the money for pot.
Well, Alex won't if he would play Catfish Zora first. I think both will just go to Palace of Darkness. Or maybe the hammer, the hookshot will be on Pyramid.
Maybe our progress is on Pyramid or pot.
Yeah, that's only 2 blue balls, which is very, very nice. Actually, above average. I think the average is 3 blue balls, right?
Yes, and here is our hammer.
That's very interesting. That opens up the South Dark World. So he can go now, do Hype Cave. And actually, wait a second, that is actually, I mean, that's just normal access. What am I talking about? We have the glove, we have the moon pole, we can just go normally to the Dark World. But so yeah, maybe that pot play will be delayed, and yeah, that looks like a Hype Cave play.
Yes.
With a mirror you can, that is actually very nice. Now with a mirror you can go race game, you know, mirror, and then activate the flute, and then walk up there, which is in one motion.
Hype Cave was not a Hype Cave.
Well, we got some money at least.
Yes, and a red meringue.
Yeah, who needs that? Could be used for splash deletion, but other than that. And that's exactly what Alex is going to do. Do the race game and activate the flute on that one trip. I assume Baba is going to follow suit. Yeah, I think this route that Baba's taking is slightly faster if you have the glove. We're talking a few seconds, but you know, you take what you can get. That lead of, I believe, was 40 seconds. Now is a little bit diminished. I don't know how much Baba likes to skip certain checks, something like race game. Very slow check, even with the boots, in my opinion. Something you can skip. At this point, with a linearity, I wouldn't. And he isn't.
Now Alexis activate the flute.
Yep, and we see that wonderful NMG dash lane. So he knows his screens. No 3 redashes. Like I've seen people, it's because it's very uncommon to activate the flute from below, but of course they know their game.
And now Alexis going for Village of Outcast and GG.
Yeah, which is absolutely makes sense. You have the fire rod.
Yeah.
If you want to go into Skywoods, which is a pendant, a green pendant though. You haven't been into the pod area, and then you can do Thieves Town. Which just means we have the decision. Will he dip into Skywoods? We'll see about that. And he's opting to. Alex is.
He's looking for Skullwoods.
Yeah, 3 items. You're here, you have the fire rod.
Yes, you got everything what you need.
A tempered would be nice for the moth, but can't have everything, right?
Yes, and we know where to get a sword upgrade.
There's one on the, yes, one is already, we know
On
about. That is on the Zora ledge. Could be picked up now. And yeah, Baba's opting to do this, the town first, which honestly, I think it's a decent choice because you already did the South Dark Worlds. There's no reason to go there, so you can just do it after Thieves Town rolled up.
A nice hover from Alex.
Very nice. I don't think it saves time, but it looks amazing, so
he tried bomb jump and after that he decides to make a hover.
You know, if you can do it. I don't like this decision by Baba to check this before Thieves Town because we'll be on the way to Thieves Town anyway. To Skywoods, sorry.
Now with the Thieves Town on Baba's side.
Yes, after, yeah. So if there's nothing in Skywoods, which will take a while to know because of the green pendant, and Baba is skipping out on that, then he would be ahead again. Just Skywoods, that does take some time. And wow, yeah.
And here we got the flipper.
That is not only interesting but required as well, since Swamp Palace is a crystal. We will need that. We absolutely will need that. No ways around that. That is a big pickup. And yeah, Alex seems to be happy with that pickup. Chooses not to go to the back. I don't know, did he get both items out? He got one, obviously. Did he get the second one? Oh, there's Ether. Now that could also be not required. We don't know at this point, but Alex will have all 3 medallions.
In a moment.
So Alex's first major skip here now, back of Skullwoods for the green pendant, and probably an item left. I'm not sure about that. Maybe chat paid more attention. Yeah, also means Alex doesn't need to set up a splash deletion after this King's Tomb play. If he wants to go to Catfish.
And now we know there is an item on the big chest in TT.
In GT, yeah, in Thieves Town, yes, but I mean, you have the hammer. You don't care, right? You just do it. So yeah, Alex doesn't care about Catfish. I mean, it is a slow check, even though he could combine it with Sora. No, he's just following into Thieves Town. Seems like there was nothing on North Route, other than the Ether, of course, in Bumper Ledge.
Nothing in TT.
So yeah, you could see how close he is to that check. I just think, you know, if you...
And Baba is now playing Skullwoods.
Makes total sense for him. Doesn't have great options now. He's opting for the back first. I suspect he's going to full clear this. Now that will be a first big difference.
Scottish
actually
Scottish
okay.
Brave, thank you for your rage and welcome.
Very interesting. So he's also not interested in the back, even though he has the fire rod. Yeah, and hello to the raiders here on this channel. Interesting match so far. Very linear seed.
Yes.
An Aga seed. They've basically been playing the same things in slightly different order. And now, yeah, Baba now sees, oh, goddamn, I'm missing a small key. And he's dropping in. That is a very interesting decision by him. Well, that means I mean, yeah, he can get out if he wants, but this seems to be slow, what he's doing.
Yes, but Alex did it at the same way.
So we had the map. I don't know if we... Oh, a death, which you won't.
We got the compass, we got the map in Skullwoods.
Yeah, so we now know, of course, Moth has the second item. No ways around it. Since Mothra cannot have a small key. So if you have every big item, then you know
I think
that's
you forgot I think you forgot the chest under the bridge.
True, but no. Actually, you can now infer logically the item must be on Moth. So the bridge chest would be a small key. Has to be. But we'll see if Baba actually picks up this information and saves him like 20 seconds or so. I think, yeah, not only, of course, now Baba is doing more than Alex is, but also this route hasn't exactly paid off a lot for him. It's a bit zigzag-ish.
But now after Skullwoods, he can combine the pot area with the green pendant.
Exactly. So he will get 2 additional checks in which Alex won't. There could be something. And you can just see how much slower it is to do this with a Master Sword. It has to be a bit careful now. I don't, but yeah, gets it. Actually was actually pretty good for that loadout. It's just a shield. So yeah, he needs that green pendant to have something. But what do we even need at this point? We do need the ice rod. We need the mitts. And we need the a bow would be nice, and a hook shot.
Maybe a mail upgrade.
I think these runners will be more than capable of finishing. Oh, but of course, if there's a mail upgrade, I don't think they will be mad about that.
At least there can also be a mail upgrade in GT. When you're looking for the big key.
They can be everywhere. There's no logic that dictates they have to be. It's more probable. Yeah, but he's full cleaning as well. Baba is also opting for that. Ether, why wouldn't you?
Why not?
But you see now, Alex. What Alex is playing the right side.
Makes sense. We got the hammer
on the pyramid. Yes, so we already did a mountain trip for Hera without the hammer. So now you have the right side. You like to have maybe the mids hook shot, something like that. It's kind of slow, but you know, Alex now doesn't have great options. So this is like, how many items is it again? 4, 6, 7 items, I think. New Spiral Cave. There's a mail upgrade.
Rod hunting blue.
So Baba now going for the catfish play, it seems. No, never mind. He's what am I talking about? He's going King's Tomb first, of course. It's gonna be interesting. So it is a catfish play by Baba.
Yes.
One more check. You're now very close to it. It never gets better.
And maybe he wants also get the sword upgrade. You got a mirror.
Yes, that is. Yeah, now in logic, why not?
And
you could have splash deleted, but now no reason.
And we got the mids in Paradox.
The mids and Paradox. So yeah, that's a huge upgrade item. I mean, you now can. And we've seen it before. So Alex is able to hover I'm not sure about Baba, but Alex is definitely able to hover,
Papa
and now
is
he,
not going for Solar Ledge.
which is a bit peculiar. I think it was worth it to pick it up. With so many bosses, you don't know where the fourth sword is. I would have definitely picked it up at that point. You're not getting closer to it. But maybe Baba forgot about it.
And Eve on Bumper Ledge was required for TR.
Yeah, so, but Alex doesn't have the ice rod. So he could go up to Laser Bridge. Can full clear. It is the powder. Interesting. Very interesting. That could be something. Now we don't know where the mushroom is. You can fake powder. Technically, we have the Samaria, but who does that, right? Fake powder, always bad. Takes forever. But maybe that could be something. Now we're seeing some...
Will we see a hover cave here?
Absolutely we will, right? If you can hover and you're here without a hookshot, you wanna get those checks. That is like... That's what you learn hovering for, right? Because now we can't hover, so we're here now, and we leave these 3 items to rot here forever, and it feels awful. But he isn't. So what is he picking up here? So far nothing.
Boomerang.
That's not what you want. And we see a potion unlock. A pot play by Houston. So major divergence now. Unfortunately, maybe Baba trying to find something like the hookshot, and obviously the mids would be great to make that mountain play more attractive. Won't find them. Maybe he will find a hookshot. We don't know about that. So yeah, Alex having a bit of trouble right now.
That's the last chest.
Yeah, but you don't want to leave that here, right? Just awful. But yeah, this is costing him.
It's time consuming.
It is, yes, absolutely. The hookshot could just be here in pot. Or it could be our go mode. That could also be a possibility.
Yes.
And then these checks will be useless. And, you know, he's picking up that mail upgrade.
Makes sense.
I mean, it is a commitment, and there's another one here. I'm talking about it. The second mail upgrade in pot now. Some simultaneous pickup of mail upgrades by our runners. It's quite funny. So, did you pick that up, Phoenix? What was the final check in that cave? In the hover cave? Or did he skip that?
He skipped it, he aborted after you twice.
Yeah, but part of seems to be empty too. So yeah. I mean, the mids are probably our piece here. Now we can do... Alex can now do Ice Palace. There could be something in Swamp. You don't want to usually go Swamp without a hookshot, but it could be, it can be done. But yeah, the sensible play now would be Ice or Maya, right? I mean, I don't agree. Like there, why? Like you have good loadout, you have the Samaria for Ice. You can full clear. I mean, yes, they're pendants, but now at this point, what do you have here? You can play Desert Palace, which is actually... Yeah, the Maya area seems like the play now.
Yes, Maya and Mirror into desert.
Yep, that's what we need to do. Desert, we need to clear it anyway. That's exactly what Alex is doing. Let's see if the powder has anything.
Only a piece of art.
That is unfortunate for Baba. He did Skyward's full clear for nothing.
Desert Torch is Burner.
Yeah, so that's the mountain play by Baba. Gonna find his mids there. Unfortunately, no item. He didn't pick any item that makes this a little bit more comfy, like a book. You can do another check. Hookshot would have been faster. He found nothing, so he's now doing this. So yeah, I would say Alex now in a bit of a lead, depending on where the ice sword is and how the seed develops.
Last sword is in desert.
Oh no, dead rocked.
That means Butter Sword is Sorrow Ledge.
Yeah, so now that's not going to be picked up by the runner, it seems. Would surprise me. So, yeah, Baba with the right call, it seems, to skip out on that sword. I imagine he's
And
going...
it looks like it's the right decision to skip the sword on Sorrow Ledge.
In this particular seat, yes. Because it's basically free. And yeah, Battle Sword doesn't really change much. This will try next a little bit quicker, but that's about it. Yeah, has a bit of issues here with a Desert Boss. That looks like a 3 cycle. Oh, actually, it is a fourth cycle, so definitely some time for Baba. Some opportunity to pick up some time. I think also Baba, again, I don't think he is able to hover. So he will just pick up one item.
I don't know.
And we know that sometimes mixing up the entrances, that can happen.
Did you see the Maya medallion?
I did not, unfortunately, which would be very interesting information.
But
again, you know, I mean, they have...
Yes. It doesn't matter at this point, we got all medallions.
Yeah. We got all medallions. But maybe you want to know, right? That ether, that I wasted some time. Was it
but
actually
to take the ether from Bumbledge was a good decision because we needed 4 TR.
Right. Right, we needed it for TR. And what about the Quake again? That was also... I don't remember. We picked that up.
Wake was Eastern.
Yeah, right, Eastern. So yeah, I wanna... If I do these plays, I would like to know, okay, did it pay out? Like, did I actually need that? But yeah, I didn't see that. We'll probably see it. We'll have another opportunity with Baba very soon. Yeah, so now, nice Smith chain play. We all love the Smith chain. It's a wonderful bundle of checks.
Only 3 blueberries.
See what Baba does here. I think that has the Maya area again. No, that's straight to Ice Palace. Which is unfortunate because, you know, it is slightly unfortunate. We know about the third sword and desert. And that could be handy, come in handy for the boss here.
A little bit handy, yes.
I mean, we have half magic, but I don't know, like... Baba needs a refill here.
And I think we also got a green goo, but not sure about.
I mean...
Here is a refill.
Let's see if he gets... Yeah, he got very nice. Yeah, that's what he want. So now with half magic, the boss will be very quick anyway, even with a sword, so...
Yes, you can flute with chest.
I don't know about this. He's skipping the how do you say, the switch. He's skipping this the switch, which that could be an issue unless he gets the big key. And yeah, you can flute with all followers basically. I think you can even flute with the big bomb, and he gets the big key, which very you know, that you could have tremendous issues if you don't get this big key here. Very nice rail stair clip by Baba. So if you didn't have the, I mean, you can do this, I guess.
Now we saw both dungeon items, the map and the compass.
Now, what will be interesting now for our runners, I don't know if they are very familiar, but Ice Palace key logic, a very dreaded topic in the community, that could come in relevant here. No, never mind. No, actually, no. Swamp is swamp, you need it doesn't matter. Scratch that, but yeah, sometimes it comes in handy, but not in this seat. Let's see if Alex opts to skip the IST for the compass. That can save him some time. And Baba is going for it, which is very nice. So if you spin them to the left, you have a much bigger fire rod area of effect damage, basically. So that's what Baba did, and very nice. Clean fight. Both could have done TR at their first time, but they both skipped it, which is also a very interesting decision. They want to find the ice rod first.
Yeah, makes sense. Clean TR and then go directly to GT.
Yes, but you were already there. I mean, of course, this double dip could really be awful. But Phoenix, you know what could happen here in this seat? Maybe something very atrocious. There could be a hookshot in
On pet.
TR, and then no. I mean, on pet, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. I mean, maybe, yeah.
It smells a little bit like a pet seat because you can also clear Maya.
I don't know if so the hookshot could be logically required for ice. So actually it could come in relevant for the pet, but I don't know. It could be logically required for ice. But it could be in TR. And you know, the ice rod could be behind hookshot. We don't know. It looks more and more likely, so that there's something like this.
I also agree with the chat. Bow, hookshot, ice rod. That's our item that could be on pet.
I mean, of course, the chat here, we want to see that, right? We want to see a pet seat. We love pet seats here.
Chat is always a team pet seat. Always.
I am. I'm not ashamed to say it. I am team pet seat as well. Even as a runner, I think it's epic. But let's be real. When is there ever something on pet, right?
And Baba got his sword upgrade.
Yeah, so now we see the hookless swamp play by Alex, which is weird. If you think the runners are you know, you join here, see this race, and you see now hookless swamp. Yes, that means we're getting desperate. Where is our progression? We don't know. I would be surprised if that's Baba's next play. But Alex has already done this Smith chain. That's something Baba hasn't done yet.
We know Smith chain isn't the answer.
It isn't the answer, yes. So both runners maybe not feeling great. They both did unnecessary checks that didn't pay out. Baba did this Woods play. Both did the Eastern Pulse play for Quake. And maybe now we have the opportunity to see what is our Maya axis and if Baba is opting to go in there.
Would make sense because he got 2 pendants now.
Yes, I mean,
this is checkerboard cave.
yeah, you do this first, of course. But then we'll see, will he either flute or go for Maya? I think that's actually interesting. Is it faster to just reflute to Maya anyway? I don't know about that. Maybe because of the spooky, right? Yeah, the spooky setup.
No, no pet is still alive yet.
Yeah, it is very much alive. I don't know if that... Yeah?
Maya is bombos.
So yeah, so the Quake, the Eastern Palace play, not required for both players. Both did it. Very early actually too. So this is 2 items, fully clearable, and of course the pet again. I don't know if the hookshot can be on pet. But yeah, there could be other things there. Or it could just be in Turtle Rock. That's pretty much what we have, right? Do we have the 2 red crystals? Let's find that out. Let's see.
No.
No, we
The
do
two-
not.
Both red crystals are bow locked.
Yeah, so yeah, so it is. It will be here. And wait, what is in the second chest here? Vanilla Bicky. Okay, so Alex has to go to the big chest too, which is very, very bad. If you actually want to do this hookless swamp, you won't feel amazed by this. As you see how long this play takes, it's such a huge time sink, but
No
it's for
progression.
nothing.
No progression in swamp.
Yeah, so let's see what. So Alex now, I mean, Turtle Rock looks like a play now to do, like, or he will do Maya. That's pretty much it. It looks like it's the Turtle Rock play.
Yes.
I like that. So yeah, actually, they could have gone in there. As again, we had the fire rod. We could have full cleared it except the boss.
Yes.
Of course, when you leave the mountain, as they did, then it now becomes much less attractive because of this ridiculously long reclimb. But Alex now thinking, oh, maybe my opponent very likely did Maya. In this case, it's true. So Baba now has one more item here and the pet. And Turtle Rock can be 6 items, 5 or 6 I think, and the Mimic Cave. So will be more likely in here.
Alex is not going to TR.
Did he forget something? Oh, okay, interesting. He wants to.
You want to try it again?
Like, I don't know about this decision because you need the hookshot anyway. And if you really want to do this, you can just do it after TR, right? There's no advantage of doing it now.
It's only one check left here.
Yeah, if this could be your go mode.
And the hover twice only means time loss.
I mean, they could again, the hookshot could just be in TR. Then you can just do it very quick after. Like, what's he hoping for in here? The bug net.
The last item.
So this is like
and
this.
Now here comes the TR play.
It's just this itch, the itch you have as a runner. There's one check I couldn't do it. I just need to know what is in there. Let's see, did we get this spooky? Not even trying. Who can blame him? I think this glitch is horrible, but yeah. Let's just do it the regular way. So chat, what do you think? Where's the ice rod gonna be? Is the ice rod... Ooh, yeah. So that is...
We got a bow in TR.
That is big, yeah. They could have easily done this at the first time, but... Okay, this is very aggressive play.
Yes,
not sure if...
Yes, but I understand him. He got now a bow. He can clear now the eastern pot area.
I don't really like this play because has he been in here? Because Baba definitely was in here. I think he was too, right? Wasn't he?
No, Alex was not in pot.
He was not. Okay. Okay, then I take back my. Yeah. then it makes sense. Because the bow just... Or Baba would just unlock 2 checks. We know there's nothing in pot.
And we got a hook shot on Widdy.
That is massive. Okay, so this is a huge pickup for Baba.
That means
really huge.
That means Maya is required for Swamp.
That is true, yes, and... No, the bow is still in a bad location for Baba. He's trying to delay the TR play, of course. Won't be able to, unless there's another bow. So he has to go there at some point.
And now I think we see a full clear of Swamp on Baba's side.
You know, I don't know about that, because we had a God Swamp and, you know, now he has no reason to go to the left side first. He's just going to the boss and then we'll see, oh, wait. Compass map? And no thank you, right? So that's a potential huge time gain. While Alex is doing what Baba already did. Now what would be bad for Alex would be another bow in Swamp for Baba. Because then he can just do everything, then do TR and gets, you know, just basically go mode.
A bow here in Swamp would be really strong. That means he can clear pot Eastern, get his silvers in TR, and then he can clear GT. But that means we see a AD on Baba's side.
You know, what about a nice shot on Pat? Now with the hook shot. You know, when is he going for that Pet play? Yeah, and I don't know about... So I think this was a very risky play. You know, you got the bow. Still, I mean, you got the bow out of TR. You're already there. I mean, you didn't have the information, of course. But it's only 2 more checks. You know, both bosses, they could, of course, have the ice shot. Then this is very... And he's... Wow. Baba is going for the left side first play.
On this point, I can understand him.
You can understand him. Like, I see... Yep. I think there's no reason to play this first in open modes. I'll be honest about that. Like, just do the boss and then you can make your decision. And in this case, he would have... Yeah, he would have known. There's nothing there that interests him at all. Yeah, this is basically, he's giving some time to Alex, which is good for us. We'll have a more interesting race. Yep.
Yes.
Shout out to both of those runners for giving us this amazing performance.
Yes.
Houston, Baba, and Alex.
And this performance for the 3rd time.
You know, I would have seen Baba now in a comfortable lead, but I mean, now this 1 minute 30 now wasted essentially on the left side. Yeah, and it seems like the ice rod is just as it always is, just sitting in TR again, as it like maybe on Laser Bridge. Seems very likely that that's the case. If it's not showing up here, which
Would be all items in Eastern?
yeah. I mean, he's not the boss. We didn't see the boss yet, but because we didn't have the bow, but
Yeah, that is what I'm asking. Is there an Amos has an item thanks to the
yeah,
chat?
yes.
No pet at this moment.
No, because he got the hook shot on Vitty, so now you have better options to do. So no reason to rush pet, but if nothing is showing up soon, then I imagine we're gonna see it quite soon. Let's see what Baba's doing. Baba still has the Smith chain.
Okay. Where was the ice
Oh
rod?
wow. Okay, that is a huge pickup by Alex.
Oh, okay.
No, who got Helmester,
Helma.
right? Yes. Yeah. This is massive. So now you need to dip TR for the bow. So that was the correct call to immediately say I'm out of here. Which is a risky decision, but paying off greatly. A bow locked ice rod here. Now Baba's really hoping for another bow here. Maybe on pet.
Oh, only couch cash.
Nothing. Again, you know, pet never delivers. Pet always has trash. It's quite unfortunate. Yeah, that's the Smith chain play, so Alex already did that.
Yes.
That's more time for Alex. He now has... Yeah, he pretty much... Yeah, he can... The thing is, the big thing here will be, obviously... Now, Alex doesn't have the hook shot, and he has no immediate reason to go to Maya. He just has better things to do, but he's also going to full clear TR, which Baba will... I mean, depends what he does after the bow. It really depends, you know. This could be very interesting.
Now we know ice rod
Yes.
is on Helma.
I mean, how long does it take? I mean, he's going to full clear TR, then do... You know, that's pretty much last location, I would assume. I think, you know, you have the ice rod, you go to TR, so many checks there for the hook shot. That would be the most logical play now, but let's see what he does. And yes, that is in fact what Alex is doing.
Yeah. Makes sense, it's full clearable now.
Let's see what Baba does. What does Baba now have other than this Miss Chain here? I think it's only the TR play at this point, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so... Yeah, will be the big moment of the race, for sure. What does Baba do after he gets the bow? I think, considering he is on the path to last location, and he needs to reclimb anyway to get to GT, I think the best decision would be to get the bow and just say, I'm out of here, right?
Get the bow, make pot Eastern, and then go back to the mountain for TR and GT.
Yeah, because you have to reclimb anyway. You have to reclimb anyway.
It's and now we know it's a double dip TR.
It is, yes. At another point, like if you dip earlier into the CTR, you get the bow. I think there's a strong decision. Like you can make the argument to just clear deeper in there. I'll see what he does. Yes, but so Chet, he has to do this. He has to pick up these crystals. Anyway, it's 2 items, and he's on a path to last location. And you know, when he's done here, he can go to GT. I would assume at that point it makes a lot of sense to just save and quit with the bow. Yes.
Get the bow and say goodbye.
If he doesn't, then that could swing the race massively into Alex's favor.
What is Baba doing?
He didn't do the hookshot. He didn't hover, so that's, of course, yeah.
Yes, makes sense.
Perfect sense.
4 items, 3 at least.
Yep, and if you get it, you can go mode here. But you need 2 items, so I mean. There is not a way. He cannot save his portal because both players did Aganihm, and at that point you cannot save the portal. I mean, right? I think so, yeah. I think if you did Aganihm, it's not possible.
If you did Aganihm, you have to mirror into the light world for a save and quit.
Yeah. There's actually, funnily, there is a way to go to the light world in Aga seats, but only in fast Ganon seats. Yeah, there you can do a Houlihan and at the pyramid, but yeah, that's not what we're playing here. And yeah.
Now Baba is on his way to the bow.
That's very interesting what he's going to do now with this decision. That can make or break the race now. He is
going for Port Eastern.
And that is absolutely, in my opinion, the right decision.
Yes, absolutely. You need to make a double make a double dip in TR, so
we see now the race swing into Baba's favor. We know where the ice rod is on the way. Baba will be able to go more TR.
Yes.
Alex has to find that, even though he can hover, in this seat he has to find the hookshot. And it's not on a nice location. Yeah, that Maya play was the answer in that seat.
I think the hookshot will be a last location for Alex.
There's not much he has still left after TR. I mean, what does he have left? So it's not gonna take long, but
he got.
Zora maybe. But
Zora maybe. He can play Skullwoods.
Right, he's still. Yes, interesting. Of course, he has the green pendant. He has 2 items. The back of Skullwoods.
Orlox also got the shovel.
What was the shovel?
On Laser Bridge.
Yeah, makes sense. Do you do that straight away?
No,
it's
not Laser Bridge, Lava Chest.
Right, but you got it. You got it here. It's already isolated anyway. It's not going to get faster, so makes sense to check that right away. I think with Zora and Skywoods, you made the decision to skip that. I don't like to go back. Like, just do other things that you didn't skip. Which will be Maya in this case, so good for him.
But at least we saw all dungeons on Baba's side.
Yeah, we even got a pet pull. So yeah, that's
Yes.
very nice. That's what we want to see. A blind pet pull too.
Yes, it was an all-inclusive package.
Very nice boss fights by both of them. Not opting for the NMG strat for Halmarstar, but you know, sometimes you just don't wanna.
And now Baba is on go mode.
Yep.
After 1 hour and 26 minutes.
Yeah, huge advantage now for Baba, of course. I mean, there's no way to sugarcoat this. This looks like a shovel.
Hookshot is
What
on
is
Maya
that?
Pots.
Ah, okay, of course. No, wait, what is he doing? Oh, is this? Oh, it's the big
Red
bomb.
bomb.
Yes, of course, the big bomb play. Yeah, that's another one. True, very true. Right, TR was our second crystal. Let's see if I can see the quick strat here.
Eastern
with the
pot,
Aga kill.
the red crystals was Eastern pot.
And we get it. Awesome. I like this bomb tube. Very nice. Strat shown by Alex here. It could be the silver still. We don't know, but yeah.
Maybe.
Not what he wants. Yeah, there's a few different setups like this for the screen that work. It looks so cool. There's even one where you basically you dash into the mirror portal after Aga, so you don't even have to time it. It's very, very cool.
And we got the shovel check.
Yep. And I think after this he's going to go to Maya, right?
Yes.
Commit to your skips. You know, that's what you do, and that's what Alex is doing. Makes perfect sense. Yeah. Yeah, but I will say, you know, these runners, are, as you can see, they're comfortable with this game. They've played it before. The execution is maybe not like the best of the best, so there's some issues, but overall very, very nice execution. You know,
Yes.
these people, these runners
And
honed their craft, and I don't know if it will be enough for Alex. Like, you see the difference now manifesting.
yeah, because Baba can now go mode a TR. He also got the big key.
Yes, it was. Yes, the hookless swamp was one of the bigger ones. As you can see, even with boots, how long that takes to do that. It's really horrible. You know, so I like that decision of Maya to do Maya. Again, you know, it could have been in hookless swamp. Like, either way, but it wasn't, so yeah. Just was this ice rod hunt in the end, you know, ice rod, bow, you know, hook shot.
Yeah, but the ice rod directs Baba to his go
Yeah,
mode.
it basically was a bow hunt that
Yes.
disguised itself as like it was an ice rod hunt disguised as a bow hunt. Yeah, and of course, Alex, after he's picking up this hookshot, will need to go back into swamp. So that's another
Yes.
1 minute 40-ish, maybe more, with a way there. But he already did TR, so yeah, this is what Baba's doing now.
Yes.
Yes.
After swamp, Alex need to climb for GT.
Yeah, the climb also takes forever, you know. Especially if you don't have the hookshot. This is a seat where you see, so we had a major, so they did the mountain play and there was a massive piece of progression in the front of TR. And if you do that, like if you do the first 3 checks, you have to do them anyway, right? You're not losing that much time. It's only when you delve in deeper. So maybe they're not feeling particularly great, both runners. Because they know this bow could have easily been picked up at the first time, during the first trip.
First skip, yes. But yes, the first skip on TR.
Yeah. That's a classic, of course.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, these servers have to be somewhere. It's obviously more likely in GT, but sure, why not? Why not Laser Bridge? I've seen it too many times. And sometimes, you know, you are looking maybe for that 1 key. You open maybe 3 chests for that key. You leave 1 left, and Ganon's still saying that. Yeah, it's time for a big key guessing game. 1 to 22. Where will the big key be in this seat?
I will say 14.
Depending on Baba's route, what he chooses, that will be the, you know, the how he opens the chest. I mean, you guys are well acquainted with big key guessing game, I guess. Yeah, and we got a few.
What is your guess?
My guess, as always, is 22. I like my tile room. And as a runner, I don't even like. A lot of people hate the tile room. But you know your opponent is also doing that last, right? Who's rushing tile room, right? That's a meme. Like, at least I know I'm not getting GT routed.
I hope Baba will not forget the key.
I mean, at this point he has a fairly substantial lead, so even a miss like that will make it more interesting for us. There's some time to spare. He gets a key here too, so he can get DM routed. Something you don't want to see, maybe. If you don't have a small key and your opponent goes left first. But yeah, he gets it, so not even that can happen.
You're the silvers.
Nice. So not in TR this time, just the seed. So if you use the hammer in this room, those beam, what are these even called? Like the lasers? They don't know how to shoot. It's a neat trick. Or you just use ether, which is also very nice. Yeah, gets the cursed red meringue strat here, Baba is. And now Alex is trying to catch up to Baba. But I'm afraid it's not gonna be enough now. Like, there has to be something major now happening. A tile room gamble. That could actually, you know, that the meme could... It can save you like 5 minutes. But again, who's really doing that? I've never. And it's not. It won't pay off anyway. It's just sitting in rando room. That was number.
He was on 17.
17. Yeah, I never really, like, I always blank out and forgot to count. I don't know why. I need a cheat sheet for that.
Congrats to Evian Bottle 87.
Evian Bottle GG, what a legend. And it seems the only one who managed to guess that correct.
Yeah, that's true. Full right helps save, but time will help to save time, but it will cost the silvers.
It's such a rare thing to. I've seen it that I do see that very rare, like full right. I mean, full left. You mean? Oh, you mean no? Wait.
No, full left.
Yeah, full left, obviously. Yeah, yeah.
If you play full left, not full right.
The rando rush, as it's called. I've seen it like 3 times, maybe. No, but we see the same route. Which is, if it's technically the most efficient route. Is if you stop at random and mirrors, though. Okay, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Nice landmo.
Yeah, very nice so far. Yeah, so sub 140 into the climb, basically full clearing. Pet was pulled. You know, there was some double dips. Pot double dip, for example.
Yes, but there was also strong
TR double dip.
There was also strong execution on Baba's side.
And Alex as well. It was just the unfortunate hookless swamp dip, really.
Yes.
Both these runners are performing very good, very decent now. So Phoenix, I don't know if you. So do we have some time for an interview after, or is there gonna be something scheduled right behind us? I don't know about that.
Let me take a look.
And again, I can only say I can say it enough, and like I can say it another time, of course. If you want to see more random content from those lovely runners, Houston Baba and Official Alex,
The next
make sure to
thing
give them a like, a follow. I mean,
it looks like we have time.
that is nice. Okay, all right, that's fine. I think both runners are streaming in German though, so it's something to consider. Yeah, so Baba now is starting with a interesting Samaria strat with tempered, makes it much easier to get that 1-1. I don't see many runners go for that, but that looked very nice.
At the last race, Baba Alex, I saw it also on Baba's side.
I think it makes sense because, you know, if you practice this and Master Sword Ganon arises, you can perform, right? The reason why it's not done in energy is it's another menu, right? Pretty much it. It's opting for the torch glitch with the silvers. And gets it killed with Houston Baba's official time of 1:43.16. GG. Today's race winner. Nice performance. And it seems his next opponent in this Casual Boots tournament will be against Cheffy, if I read that correctly. Who's also in chat here. Which unfortunately means this will be the end of the tournament for Official Alex here. But regardless, strong performance from him as well as a newer runner. Yeah, as we can, it was still a close race, you know. Alex here now climbing. We'll be done here in maybe 4 more minutes. Oh, that's
unfortunate.
Gets hit by these. Well, just imagine an expletive about these guys are just awful, right? They can frame rule you even if you have the correct dash lane. They can still get you. So I can't ride with the race participants yet to ask them for the interview, but we're just waiting for Alex to clean up the seat. Let's try to get the runners in here.
And it looks like Baba is coming for an interview.
Nice.
Big GG's
Hello.
to you.
GG to you for the race win, Houston Bauer. Very strong execution throughout the seat. How do you feel?
Yeah, it was a terrible seat.
I can imagine that you weren't feeling too great. None of your plays seemed to have, yielded anything. Like you went Eastern Palace very early for a Quake, and you found out it's a nothing burger, right? There was nothing behind that.
Especially after the blind pet pull, I was like, oh, I don't
Yeah.
think I can win this anymore. But I just kept going, and I think
You
I
just
did
pulled
great.
through. Yes. So your opponent, basically, this was a very linear seed, of course. Your opponent, the decisions that you made, let's say you went EP, Eastern Palace before the mountain. Your opponent did that as well, right? So, and there was nothing in there. But there was one thing Alex did was Hookless Swamp, which you managed, you went to Maya.
Yeah, I chatted with Alex about it. He already said he went to Swamp without hook shots. I think that is what saved me.
Yeah. I mean, it took forever. You gave him back a little bit of time because you chose to go to the left side. But we can talk about this later. Let's just quickly focus on this wonderful Ganon fight from official Alex. He's going to finish up very soon. Yeah, it looks very, very clean. Let's see what his official time will be. Both of you opting for the torch glitch. I mean, you can do that. And he gets it with no major mishaps. GG as well to official Alex for this performance. Finishing with an official time of 1:48:57. GG. Let's see if we can get him in here too. Right, so yeah, let's see if he wants to join us. Yeah, what were we talking about? Yeah, so you skipped out on this, but you went left side, right? So you went left side first and didn't rush to the boss, and you found nothing really.
Yeah, after that pet pull, I was like, okay, I did everything. Now oh wait, it was before the pet pull. I played Swamp Palace, but I was like, I did everything till this point, and why now start to skip something?
Yeah, exactly. But there was like, we of course knew where everything was. And by the way, so official Alex won't show up for the interview now. So just so you know, it will just be us. Yeah, but there you gave some time back to him. But then what the massive pickup by you was that hookshot on Viddy. That was absolutely huge. And then we had another big moment coming up. So the bow in TR. I imagine that you felt bad about this at that point because you could have gone in there in the first trip,
Yeah.
picked it up. It was laying there. You didn't, and but then you had the hook shot. You went in there, and you said, "All right, let's go out of here." Right? That was huge. That was a huge decision by you.
Yeah. If I had only light dungeons left, I would have gone to Laser Bridge to save the portal, but I had to go to Darkwood, so I was like, I have to climb anyways one more time, so I just won't go and clear the dungeons now.
Right. You wanted to save it. I mean, I think, like, you have to reclimb anyway, right? And you have to clean those. Like, what else did you have left other than the bow checks at that point?
Red Bomb would have been open after clearing Eastern and Pot.
Yeah, that could have been something, but that's
that
about
was
it,
the
right?
only thing left, yes.
Yeah, so you
I
were
did everything.
So the only thing that could have, like, when you went out there after the bow, you said, "I'm out of here." The only thing that could have broken you was Big Bomb, right? You have to reclimb anyway for GT.
Yes.
And it could have been as it was. The ice rod was behind the bow checks. So yeah, you went out there, you got your ice rod, and then you, saved yourself from that TR double dip. No, I don't know. That would have been a much, much closer race. I don't know who would have won then if you opted to.
Yeah, that would have been really close.
You would have opened everything, reclimbed. It would have been interesting. Yeah. Any other, something you thought about the seed? What else did you think? Like,
not really. As you said, it was pretty linear.
Yeah.
Except for the hook shots.
You did this
way out of the way.
You did Skullwoods too. Alex didn't do that, so that was also nothing.
The flippers were there.
Yes. Okay. So right. Yeah. So Alex went in the front, picked up the flippers, and said, "I'm out of here." You did the back, and there was nothing there. So there was also difference.
I was thinking about going to Pot after Skullwoods, so I thought, yeah, I would clear it for the green pendant to have one check more.
I mean, totally
Which didn't
sensible.
really pay out, but yeah.
Yeah, you don't know that. Like, there was it was a powder, so you had to route that in at some point. It was nothing. But, yeah, great performance. Your next opponent will be Cheffy, I think. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So
we're looking playing in group stage, and he won both races. So I can get my revenge now.
We're really looking forward for that as well. You advancing and facing Cheffy. Maybe you will be able to get your sweet revenge. We don't know. You have to schedule this, of course. So we have no date yet, but
at the moment, just enjoy your victory.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So what's coming up here on this channel? Let's find that out.
What's coming up here? SpeedGaming Live, Super Metroid Randomizer Mystery at 4:10 p.m.
Great. Let's if you want to see that, just stay here, and that will be some great entertainment. GG, Baba and Alex for the race. Thanks to you, Phoenix, for tracking this. So I talked a little bit more than but that's totally fine. He was tracking here now to make this restream possible, which is it's amazing.
Yes.
GG to you.
Today I was on a double roll, but it was a pleasure to make it because I want to see or to make this restream possible. It was a good race to see, to watch, and it's always nice to be a part of them.
Yep. Make sure to leave a follow to our runners, and if you want to, also us. We're all running rando. If you like that content, otherwise, thanks that I could commentate that with you today, and GG, and have a wonderful evening and Sunday evening to the chat and you.
Baba, any last words?
Yeah, GG to my opponent, Alex. I think these were some great races we had.
Yeah.
Especially the second one.
Very interesting, serious, you guys. Very close games you
And
had.
thank you guys for restreaming, commentating, and tracking.
Yep.
And thanks for watching. And have a good day.
Yeah. Have a good day. See you. See you at some point. Have a great evening. Bye bye.
So also big thank to everyone, to the runners, and also to my co-commentator. Wish you a nice day today, and maybe we see us at the next time.